Hello my cutie patooties and welcome the frick, and we are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, would you like to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to Ginger. This is a song called Speak Astronomy. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, shall we get into it, my darlings? Okay. Ginger never does anything in halves, do they? Right off the bat, the intensity of those freaking guitar is just smacks you. It just smacks you in the face. I feel like it's really interesting because every time I listen to Ginger, it's kind of like the guitar has its own sound. Like I don't know how to explain it necessarily, but it's almost like their guitar sound is unique to them. Like the way that they do, like, I've said like a million times. Like. Can't stop, won't stop, apparently. But it's interesting because a lot of times you'll hear that with vocals because everyone's vocals, you know, are different. We're different. But when it comes to the guitar, they have a sound with the guitar that I feel like is all their own. Every time I listen to Ginger, I hear it at some point or another. And it's just really interesting to hear that. It's very cool. There are moments in this that, yes, I think it was, I can't remember where it was exactly, but going back to my very first reaction of Ginger, which was Pisces, 3 years ago, I made a reference to Britney Spears because I was talking about the fact that there is a portion in that song where she kind of goes a bit more into her nasal area with her vocals. And so I was just like, oh yeah, Britney Spears, harsh vocals. People got very offended. But basically all I was saying is that in some portions, she brings her vocals into that kind of nasally area, but we know that's not where she always stays. And going into your nasal area is not a bad thing either. I think people were just mad that I was bringing Britney Spears into the conversation. But anyways, She does it in this too. There's a portion in this where she brings it into her nasal cavity. It's not for all of it, but it's for some of it. And it just changes the energy. It changes the tone of the vocals when you place it differently. And so it's just the flow of how it goes, you know? It's kind of like when you take a harsh vocal, you can change the pitch of it. You can change the placement of it. You can change how you close off that harsh vocal to give it this different sound or tone. And so that's all I was really talking about. And in this, she does the same thing. She kind of constantly is changing it up with the harsh vocals and with the clean vocals. And it sounds freaking great. Looking at the lyrics, a handful of golden dust is what determines me. Magic inside of us speaks astronomy. Send signals amplified through tidal debris, supernova, my guide, release your energy. The space foam is so delicious. Dark matter is so divine. Tell me, why are you so suspicious when you see black holes in my eyes? I love all of the... I mean, it literally is called I Speak Astronomy, but I just love how there's so much of that theme that they've kept throughout the lyrics. Signals, supernova, energy, which, I mean, could and could not be about space, universe, etc., but it fits still. Space foam, dark matter, even divine. You know, when you think of something divine, you think otherworldly, aka space, universe, all that stuff, you know? And then black holes in my eyes. So it makes me feel like she is the center of the universe. She is the queen, the goddess, that's the energy I get from this. And I like it. So let's continue.
This binary be blessed by holy X-ray. Singularities are nest. If there is Lord out there, he is just a girl sitting in his spaceship, observing the parade. Space foam so delicious. Dark matter is so.
The way she said suspicious. It's such a sick shot. Pinprick light in her eyes.
Come and join me in my rotation. We won't be here by nobody's. Our reunion will stack the celestial. The very moment stars got us baptized.
Again, very much feeling like this song is, like, she is the universe. You know? That's all of the stuff that she's saying, talking about black holes in her eyes, dark matter so divine, the space foam is so delicious. When stuck upon event horizon of my eyes, come join me in my rotation. We won't be held by no bars. Our reunion was tagged the celestial, the very moment stars got us baptized. Stars. It's very fun. I love how they're staying incredibly on theme with the lyrics, and the song is called I Speak Astronomy. The other thing I wanted to say, there was something specific. Oh, right. I feel like she's giving me, I feel like she's giving a little bit of this like Cortana energy, because she is in space, but it's also, there's moments where she's kind of almost in pixels, like she's parts of technology. You can even see the bottom part here is kind of like got a tech web look to it. And then even this last outfit she was in here, where it was just, it's got that like whenever people go to space, they have like the space, like they got the skin tight space suits, because you gotta put you gotta have that nice and tight, so then when you put your suit on, you're not snagging anything. And then this version of her kind of gives me, like, it's a mashup of these two things. If you guys ever watched Sinbad, there's I can't remember what her name was exactly. The cartoon Sinbad. Or no, Eris. The goddess Eris. Yeah. Who is the goddess of strife, discord, and chaos. She kind of gives me vibes from that. Not vocally, just she's in this space, she's flowing, she loves the dark matter, she's the universe personified in this way. And then it was just like the outfit that was giving me kind of like a little bit of Cortana when she had like the spacesuit on and her hair was back and all that stuff. But anyways, she gives me Eris vibes from Greek mythology. It's like this chaotic, dark, seductive kind of energy. It's very fun. It's very fun. We're going to continue this and finish her off. Took it up a notch. freaking belting those, going up. I believe she, like, went up an octave. She stayed in that, yeah, I think she jumped. She jumped. And belting those high notes, I'm like, oh. She did a great job. I'm not surprised that she did a great job, because I think we all, at this point, know her vocal capabilities. But regardless, very interesting song. I feel like whenever I listen to a Ginger song, it's never as clear. They're very, I feel like their lyrics are, they have this abstract quality to them. So there is a message within them, but they don't spell it out for you. You know what I mean? And so sometimes I go into a song by Ginger, and like I have today, and I look at it as a whole, and I look at it as what did I get from it, and not trying to kind of like break down every single lyric. Because they talk about parallel universes, they talk about research, they talk about how the research has to be ended. There's a lot going on. And it kind of just, it feels like there's two sides to this story. I think you have the goddess version of her, and then you have almost like the person that may or may not be searching for her. And it's kind of this touch and go. I don't know. It just gives me this kind of like star-crossed lovers, but not lovers. But there's like a star-crossedness to it. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but it's a little bit of power, goddess-likeness, a little bit of star-crossed something, not necessarily lovers. And yeah, it just has this kind of, it's got an energy to it. Vocals, of course, were phenomenal. The music itself, intense, but I'm like, it's Ginger. And again, I feel like they have this, they have a guitar sound that is their own. And I feel like I haven't really said that about anyone except for maybe Muse. They have a very specific sound to their music. But Ginger really does. Thank you, guys, for requesting this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. As per usual, as always, if you did like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.